I'm like a real YouTuber.
And guys, if I sound really sick and if I don't talk a lot on my video, it means
Alright.
my voice is like really gone. Like it's now going on for like a month or so. So please like, subscribe, and comment down below, guys, and comment down below if it works. So thanks for watching, and goodbye, guys. Don't forget to join my community.
Cardio burns fat, right? No. Cardio actually burns calories, usually in the form of carbs in the bloodstream that are then replaced.
What the fuck is going on here? Outrageous. Alright. Are we going Money Express? Let's get it. I'm with it. Let's do it. Let's move it.
Attention, legends! Yes, that includes you, Pathfinder. Welcome to Mirage's Winter Express.
Let's get a move on, mate. Sprouting gray hairs here.
Time to have some fun. One thing is certain. Someone will die.
Time to get it crack-a-lackin'.
Step aside, champion coming through.
Be the only squad holding the train to gain points.
Alright.
The train is stopping at this station. That's pretty literal.
Guess who got y'all back, baby? Oh, okay, not me.
Just like that, we got first blood.
I'm cover for you, mate.
Don't go heal up.
Throwing frag.
Grenade, heads up.
Chop, chop. Time's almost up.
I ain't playing.
Well, I didn't capture the train, but they're the only ones left.
Deletion. Let's go.
Looks like there's a new kill here.
Big man with football, baby.
All right, get on the train.
I'm with all the shit. You at me? Holla at me, my lord. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It took me lord away. How the fuck did that work?
Noxious casting.
tried to catch his goofy ass, but I tried catching without healing up, which makes me the goofier of the goofs. Fucking stupid. Oh, wait. Let's go, Meech. Damn! Man, he hit you up execution style, baby. That was a gangland murder. Alright.
Just like me and sultry AI voice.
Let's go.
You had your chance. Well, they didn't capture the train, but
Biggity, bum, fire.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Alright.
Attention, my
So,
lovely
it's
people,
just me.
the train
It's just
has
y'all.
started
Well,
moving.
no, y'all. It's just me. But we still out here. I think I'm the king of the ring right now. Ah, shit, I should have checked to see if there was something else I could do. Well, that's cool. Fuck that. We going on the outside coming in because I got a sniper rifle. I'm going for it.
We should conduct a search right here.
Excuse me, Ron.
Putting up some amped cover.
Making a pit stop. Never know
Let's
what
go,
we'll be
baby.
picking up. Or who.
Okay.
Some blankers shooting at me.
At least one other squad has formed.
Reloading.
Somebody help me, please. Good gracious. I'm banging watching on the outside. Please.
The match is almost over. Just like me and sultry AI voice. Oh, you had your chance. Well, they didn't capture the train, but they're the only ones left. So, I guess that's one way to do it. Attention, my lovely people, the train has started moving.
All right, folks. Let's go in there. Let's get it. And let's give them the... Ah, shit. I jumped out following these. I think I came out too early. And I still didn't change my fucking person. All right. Let's do this. All right. Pulling up JFK style. There's nobody in the back. Come on, baby. Olympics.
Gas
All
trap
in
deployed.
my name. Olympics.
Trap set.
Well, they gave themselves up.
Tossing a frag.
Throwing frag.
Tossing a frag.
Got one. Look at that group over there. Oh shit. I'll take that. Russ taking it. I'm too slow.
Somebody captured the train.
Did that thing just take my shit? Where the fuck is everybody? I'm just peeling faces off at this point. Oh, shit. Kill me now while I still got the fucking grace period. Fuck that. I wasn't trying to fight y'all to win. I was fighting y'all to hurt y'all hoes. Oh, even though that was pointless because they got unlimited fucking health and fucking shields. Stupid. Oh, the third person quit like a bitch. Alright, Meech. Let's do this for our ancestors. Oh, I jumped out again a little too early. I was too overzealous.
Rack up those points, because someone's close to winning.
You are not the only squad on the train.
Toss in a flag.
Let's go.
Squad has boarded the train.
I got you, sir. I
I
thought he was the bloodhound. How you let me find you first? Okay. Me and you, player. We can do this. Was we going the way I think we going? I'm getting the fuck off of here. Jump off in the station as soon as we go inside. So they fighting outside? Hit yo with the shotgun. What the fuck was that? Your man was fucking invisible. It better be Crimson. It better be Crimson. Yo, that's utter bullshit. Come on, son. How they gonna do me like that? Dirty bastards. You dirty bastards. Can't believe this. Alright, I gotta pick something. I'm gonna pick it. I just went through the alternate of the same thing.
The match is almost over. Just like me and sultry AI boys. What, you had your chance. Capture the train, but they're the only ones left, so I guess that's one way to do it. Attention, my lovely people, the train has started moving.
Ah, shite.
Rack up those points, because someone's close to winning.
Also, it was Crimson. I killed my damn. So you see this bullshit, Chrissy? You see this bullshit? Outrageous. It's over. I don't need to change the legends. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother. Come on now. Shout out to Chisel the Dawn. That's your man. That's your man line. I love that, man. Ooh, they clapping. Leech, I take it you dead too. That's why I ain't seeing through your eyes. So we out the running. But we was one short. If we'd have had one more, I think we almost would have had that guaranteed. Because we was whooping ass. Like, come on now, we wasn't trash.
We have a winner.
Who was it? Rust? Crimson? I'll let your boy. Let me know. Oh, it don't matter. Damn, that was pretty gangster.
Narrow win, but we got one.
What team is that? Don't matter. Alright. On to the next one. We just needed one more idiot. We'd have been clapping and papping. Bro, I was popping people's faces off. It was hilarious. I was the finisher. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See if we can keep that performance up. All right. Alright. Means you still with me? Let's ride, baby. Let's kill some more. Let's shoot some more. Unless you want to do some duos, we could do that. Man, you riding on the enemies. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a concept art for you, Chrissy. Yes, draw me a picture. I'm thinking of a tattoo. I'm going to get the tattoo say hater and discriminator. Now, I want to see you draw a concept of it. Just the words. They don't have to be nothing special. I don't know. And whatever font or style you see fit or you think fits, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see what your take on it. I asked a buddy of mine who also draws to draw it, and son of a bitch ain't draw shit for me. Alright, that's all I ask. I want to have drawn out hater and discriminator. I'm gonna get that as a tattoo. I'm open to all of them. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Yeah, it's cold as shit outside. I'll be at work with 2 hoodies on, baby. I ain't playing no games. I was saying if you want, we can play some duos or whatever. I'm just in here prepping my stuff. Get myself ready for the next match. Yeah, I heard. I was just thinking that, like, hey, regardless of what they give, but the only thing I would really want to see is I want to see the fine print. Like, I know I ain't nobody special, but I would want to see the fine print behind that. Because I mean. Because what I learned last time was we got blessed, but a lot of big corporations got bailed. Like, I ain't even hear about. What's up? Yeah. No, they did, but then they bailed them out. I feel like the way they did it, it was a way to avoid accountability. You left an open pit of money, and somehow corporations got there first, got the bulk of it, and then you came back later and was like, yo, big corporation stole that. But you left no regulations, you gave no you gave no stipulations that would, restrict it to strictly local and, maybe state businesses that's only in the tri-state area at the most. Like nothing that's international, nothing that's, across the country. If you in more than X amount of states, you only get this amount. They should have did something like that. Like, you blatantly just left a big pile of money, and when they took it first, it was like, oh man, we don't even really got enough to really help you all out again. We could see what we could do, but it's like, yo, you can't, you got to put that regulation, like you put regulations on tax in every little bracket. How you ain't put a regulation on who was getting the the small business loans and the stimulus, the whatever they was calling that shit at that time, for the small business funds, the people that it was like just a kind of payroll type thing, so people could still get paid like they were still working to handle their bills. Because that's real, man. A lot of businesses, a lot of people made it and failed this year. Like, a lot of the businesses that went under, people was able to buy them. And then, but unfortunately, oh shit. But unfortunately, oh, that's bullshit. Yeah. How the fuck did that happen? I was just typing out this story for like the last 2 hours, man. Yo, I was typing out this fucking story for 2 fucking hours, yo. I feel like a real writer. Like, man, what the fuck? It was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. Wasting my time, your time, fucking people's time. Fuck. And that shit was good, too. I had all the little details popping off and shit. It was nice. I was just about to finish that shit. Alright. It's that bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep prepping while we play. But yeah, man. I was writing out the story. Yeah, the guy asked, guy was asking about the story about, me falling off the roof at, well, not falling, almost falling off the roof at fucking, military school in Virginia and shit. That shit was crazy. I don't know about the,
I don't push the envelope, I shred it.
Oh, this regular.
I do not care who makes the kill.
Let's go.
As long as I
guns.
can observe it die.
Alright.
This is your champion.
You will think you'll make it out of this alive.
I'm the jump master. Follow me.
Alright. Let's see where we going. Where we going, what we doing? How we gonna get there?
Don't worry. I would have gotten you either way.
Alright.
Zigged or zagged. Wanna win? Do what I do.
Where the people going? That's what I wanna know. There's a fuck nugget going up here.
I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
Is it all of us? Did y'all break off? He attached to me. So that's you going the other way. Oh no, that's him going the other way. Where the fuck is that fuck nugget going? Oh, he fucked up my trajectory and everything. I was gonna take us from. Fuck him. Oh. I thought that was about that fucking nugget. Like, how you gonna just break off? Not say that's the kicker. I don't mind you breaking off doing your own thing. You ain't wanna go that way. That's fine. But fucking say something. My dude, why the fuck would I help you after you ain't tell us where you was going? Yeah, get the hell out of here. You get the hell out of here. Shenanigans. That's the type of shit we gotta deal with, Chrissy. I'm about to call you Shanique for some reason. Outrageous.
That's mine.
That's why I like to talk slowly and take my time, you know. Oh. Bloody hell. Hey, if you want to snipe, we got a little full piece too. Fuck yes. Yeah. I think I just picked up a grenade. Granada! Chicky-bo. Oh, who? Oh, no. I'm alright. Hoping to find something good for real.
New kill leader.
I think I'm gonna trade my mask in for the
it's what I long for.
Yep. For the flat. Yep. For the I cannot think of the damn word. For the flat line. There it is. There it is. Shit. What you mean? What? No, not like this. Not like this. But I need you. No. Oh, no. They condemn me to a life of solidarity.
45 seconds remain. The ring is some distance.
Oh, the humanity. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Bring them back. Give the people what they want. Damn. So they're not letting you come back at all? That's fucking bullshit, man. I had a purple shield and I got a gold fucking knocked down, man. Alright. I guess we're going back. Ah, damn it. It just keep getting. Yeah, let me get the fuck out of here. It just keep getting better and better. Fucking PlayStation, man. Fucking PlayStation. I just gotta torture myself real quick. Why? Outrageous. God damn it. Alright. Alright. Wait till Mr. Williams see this fucking story. I don't know. Well, he might. No, I don't think he actually heard the story. Unless somebody cracked and told Mr. Payne the story. Damn. I could dig it though, bro. My man. Shit, I'ma holler at you tomorrow then, player. My man. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Speaking of bedtimes, Chrissy, what time you go to sleep? If you sleep. Don't be trading sleep for knowledge. Yeah, mine be, well, I can't say mine be random times because I gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? So I try to regulate it to before 1. Try to keep it that way. On the good times, I'd probably be asleep right now or laying down right now, something like that. But usually it's like, shit, it's like 11:30, 12. Anywhere before 2, I could dig it. It'd be like that. I'm gonna try to type out this damn story yet again. Let's see if I can type out the story while telling a different story. Alright. So one time, I was in military school and we went to fucking town to do laundry and shit. And we went to like this little fucking the story I'm typing out is about how I almost died falling off this roof fucking at fucking military school. I ever tell you that story? Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. I take it from that. I did not. Alright. So I got most of the details, but details I remember is once we exit the building. How I got there is like still a little slightly foggy. So somehow I end up with a conversation with a group of cats that was saying they was going out on the roof. I don't know. I don't know about them with roofs, but me, that was stupid on my half because I'm terrified of heights. Like, terrified of heights. So somehow we in there, they talking about it. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. So they like, Shields, you coming? Because they call me by my last name and shit. Shields, you coming? So I'm like, nah, fam. You can have that shit. So they like, yo, come on, man. Come on. You got to come out there. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So they say, what the fuck, yo say, hey man, come on, we gonna just go out there. I'm like, nah, I'm scared of heights. Like, I don't want to just go out on no roof just for the fuck of it. So that's when he like, nah, we ain't just going out there. We gonna sign our names on the gold dome at the top, you know, put our names and all that shit. So I'm like, oh, that shit to be there forever. Like, you know, future generations to come out like, he was here, shit like that. So when they say that, I'm like, all right, I get down with the sickness. Like, let's do this. So we go out there. I'm terrified the whole time. So as I'm out there, as I'm out there, they fucking go up on the roof. And when we get out there, I want to say the dude's name was DeVault. I believe that's who was out there with us. That's the one person I believe for sure was with me, was the guy DeVault. And I had to ask my man Andy. He might remember better because he remembered. So hopefully he'll remember. But I believe DeVault was out there. When we got out there, he got like he just stood up. Like, we waited for security pass. We go out there, and like the minute he got out there near the top, he just stood up. Like, yeah, like we just out here on a balcony. Like, nah, fam, we fucking 5 stories. Because the way outside of the building where we was at, because I thought it was 4 stories at first. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to die. But it turned out to be 5 stories. The basement, you know how certain buildings they have that area where it's like a basement, and then they got like an area carved out so you can see windows in the basement, so the basement can get natural light or whatever the fuck that shit is for. It had some shit like that. So the next day I seen that if I would have fell, I would have actually fell 5 stories, because I was on the 4th floor, and, you know, including the basement, you know, basic rudimentary house math. So I'm like, oh man. So I get out there, the vault standing up like, yo, you can see everything. Yo, you can see the Manassas fucking movie theater. So I'm like, that's what's up. Like, hey, I ain't here for all that. So when he say that, somebody else stand up like, oh, what? So they get to looking and shit. They shuffling around and shit now. They walking up there. So I'm like, yo, y'all look crazy. Like, yo, we can die up here. So I was like, come on, yo, just look. Yo, you can see everything. So I peek. I shimmy over to, like, the dome. I peek up my neck. I don't never stand up because I'm taller than them. So I look at, I crank my neck. I see a couple of lights. I see the sign. I just see like Manassas. I ain't even wait to. I ain't want to read the whole thing. It was official, confirmed. Y'all not lying. Hey, so I'm like, yo, let me get the pen so I can sign my name. So I sign my name. When I sign my name, I go to fucking get off the fucking roof. So when I go to dip, my fucking foot slip, and when my foot slipped, the roof itself, on both sides, it's a regular slanted roof, not even flat. So that should have been like, hell no. But it wasn't even flat. It was fucking slanted. That shit like 10 feet per side and shit. So I slide like 10 feet. It felt like a fucking 100. I'm talking about like fucking Transformers 3. Fucking sliding down that fucking tower, that little, what was that, the Sears Tower, whatever they was sliding there. It felt like that. Like, I'm reaching for shit that ain't there. Like, Lord, please help me. No, not like this. So, it's like, that's it. Like, you done, son. It's nothing between you and here but fucking space and opportunity. But luckily, when my feet hit the fucking, it flattens out like where the gutter is. So, it's like maybe 6 inches right there before the gutter. So when my feet hit that shit catch. Bam! So when I catch, I immediately start going in the window like, oh no, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I should have never came out here. That shit was stupid. I'm tripping. So as I get to going in the fucking, the window, now when we left, it's like maybe 5 or 6 of us up there. Now we in the band, so on the 4th floor, we got bigger rooms, but you know, it's a set amount of people. And if you really think about it, like, only the most rambunctious of us and probably the loudest of us really went out there. So I guess for a second, our RA was like, it was hella quiet. Like, where the fuck is everybody at? But the only thing we thought ahead was we had to do Andy sitting in the room watching TV with the window open, so it didn't look suspicious that the window was just open in his room, which would give the straight hint like, hey, you know, somebody out there, whatever, doing something. So you're man in there watching it. So as I fall, I get to climbing in the window, and as I'm like halfway in there, I'm like, yo, it's pitch black like a motherfucker here. Like, did Andy dip and go to the bathroom or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Why is it so dark? And then I'm looking around, and I'm like, why is there a fucking, I forgot what it was called. It was a big ass tote, like, but it's made like a chest. It's made like a chest. We kept our little like reserve uniform, not our reserve, but like our parade uniforms, our special stuff. Like each little outfit that wasn't our uniform was in there, and maybe like your cleaning supplies or whatever extra stuff, snacks or whatever you wanted to put in there. So I'm like, why the fuck is this here? Like, that wasn't here when we crawled out. So now I'm starting to hit like, where the fuck am I? Where the TV at? Like, what the fuck? My eyes ain't adjusted to the dark. So as I'm thinking it, I'm looking like, am I in the right room? I hear a motherfucker like, hey man, what the hell is that? So I'm like, oh shit, let me get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, let me shuffle back and get the fuck out this window. And all you hear again is, hey, yo, that's a motherfucking eye. So I'm like, oh, no. So now I'm realizing not only did I go into the wrong window, I'm in the wrong room, but it's people in here. And not only was they in here, they was asleep. So it's probably freakier for them than it wherever. Well, I don't know. I almost died. Then again, they probably thought he was almost going to die. So my man Lance wake up like, yo, it's a motherfucker in our window. So his man Kyle, that's his roommate, he sleep too and shit. So he's like, yo, Kyle, get up. Yo, it's a motherfucker in our window. I'm steadily scrambling out that shit. So I come out, as I go out and go back to the right window, because when I slid and almost died, I came down on the wrong side. So when we came out, I came out into the right. So I knew when I went back, I was going to go down and to the left. But when I slid off the roof, the dome was maybe 10, 15 feet to the right. So when I came down to the right side of the fucking, I came down to the, left side of the fucking window I was supposed to go into. When I came down the left side, I was supposed to go to the right, but I made the left anyway, because that's what I remember. And I was scared out of my mind, so it was all muscle memory at that point. And so when I come out and I go back in the other window, I'm like, hey, yo, I went in the wrong window. I say that shit real quick and get to going in. So as I'm going in, you just hear somebody say, yo, what the fuck he say? So I'm like, I go in there, I tell Andy, I don't even stop. I say the same thing to Andy, like, yo, I went in the wrong window, yo. So I don't even know if Andy caught that shit. I go out. Now my room is like across maybe 3-4 feet to the left from the room we in. So I go straight up in there. I'm kind of explaining what happened to my roommate Greg and shit. He like, yo, that's fucking wild, yo. So as I go into my room, as I'm laying down, you hear the dude Trim come out in the hallway like, yo, Mr. Payne, there was somebody in our fucking window. There was a fucking person in our window. So I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down, bruh. So Mr. Payne come through, he like, man, he get to rounding up people. So he calling out names, blank, 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 blank. So I'm like, damn. Because like once I came out the room, probably like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Well, not even 5. Probably like 2, 3 minutes later, all of them come filing out the room and stuff. So that was a dead giveaway, of course. Now, I ain't know how good your man was at pinpointing it. Like, now, they probably all came out at once. I don't know, because I was in bed at this time trying to fake the funk. So your man come in the room like, yeah, man, just checking to see, man. It was just somebody in Trim window. So I'm like, what? That's crazy. So my man Greg in there, he playing the game. He says, so what y'all in there doing? He's like, yo, just playing the game, Shields in the bed, laying down, reading a book and shit. So I got a little book. Now I took my clothes off from like my shirt and shit, but I'm still dressed from the fucking waist down. So I'm like, yeah, man, hey, what's up, man? I'm looking real natural, feeling good. Ain't no traces of outside on me. I don't know. He couldn't see no faces. It was pitch black, I ain't got no reason to be nervous. So he's like, yeah, hey, Shields, you was just in the hallway, man. A bunch of people just came in. I want you to come out here and tell me who else. He's like, come out here real quick. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, so I'm already like, well, he ain't called my name, with them. So I'm just a witness. We good, baby. Man, we get out there, and as we walking up to the lineup, he said, yeah, I want you to tell me who was out there on the roof with you. I was like, what? Wait, what? Like, yo, he already knew I was on that shit. I said, that's fucked up. Like, yo, your man had an excellent eye. And my only question is, did he know from the minute, like, we disappeared, that he put it together? Because I'm sure he probably walked past, like, where the fuck they at? It's quiet as shit. I don't see none of them. Or was it just when Trim came out there and started yelling that somebody came in his window and everybody cleared the hallway, did he put it together like, well, the first person I saw literally was maybe like 20 seconds before he said somebody was in his window with shields. That shit was crazy. So I got 2 weeks of this shit called restriction, which is like being grounded in detention on, like, wait, it's like being grounded with detention. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. It's like living with being grounded with detention. Like, that shit is terrible. You can't hang out. You gotta wake up extra early. We had to do this shit called tours, which wasn't too like, it wasn't like, oh, this is grueling. Just more of a like, yeah, you can't hang out and chillax. But you march around for each tour is probably like 20 minutes a piece. So you march around for 20. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And I got in trouble. Ain't that a bitch? Almost died and still got in trouble. I said, shit, I would have thought me almost dying would have been good enough to get me off. You know what I'm saying? I thought karma would have been like, well, you paid enough. He's alright. We're going to let you get off. But it wasn't like just me. Like, your man knew he had everybody. I was like the last of the suspects. So it was like, damn. Your man did that shit good, too. Your man, he did that shit with proper dramatic flair. Like, in hindsight, I mean, even at the time, I had to appreciate that shit. Like, yo, you really played me, Mr. Payne. Like, he ain't want no argument. He ain't want me, oh, no, man, look. I don't want to argue and fuss and all nothing, no chance of no bullshit. Before you come out in the hallway, the man got me out there. Then he was like, oh, you going to jail, nigga. Like, damn. Of course, he ain't say that, but, you know. My man was cool as shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy. So on Facebook, a guy was asking, what's the wildest and dumbest thing we ever did up there? And he was asking me, did I get in trouble for the time I almost died falling off the roof? So I'm trying to write out the story of what happened. And I got to the part where I was going in the window and something happened and it erased everything. So I'm like, fuck me. Because I was typing it out with the little details and shit and all the little this and that and the nuances and shit. I wanted it to be good like I was telling it or whatnot. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? Now I gotta start this bitch over like I'm an author. Ain't this a motherfucking bitch? I don't do this shit. I could barely read. It's like, no. Oh shit, why else they make me start over again? Yo. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking tell this story. Oh shit, I fell into the joint reading in the stories and shit. God damn it. Oh shit, oh shit. Wait. I don't know if they're gonna let me broadcast in here. Is it still broadcasting? Okay.